Good morning. It is Saturday the 17th of January 2026. Current time 8:15. That means it's parkrun. So, if you're watching this, you find my YouTube channel, Matt's Pace Project, where I'll be documenting my training, races, parkruns, not technically a race, and just showing my journey as a runner, where hopefully I can continue to raise the bar and improve over the coming years. So today we'll be at Worsley Parkrun, my local parkrun. Currently just getting some miles in beforehand, looking to do about 10k before parkrun, and then a couple miles home afterwards. So currently running up the loop line. Very quiet at the moment. So, Worsley Parkrun is a one-lap course, primarily up and down the loop line here that I'm warming up on, and then basically a mile out, slight incline, a mile through the woods, a couple of things to navigate, flights of stairs, tree roots, and then you drop back onto the loop line to run all the way back to the finish line. Nice, steady downhill. Hopefully today I can get the my first parkrun win of 2026. But nice to get one on the board. But as always with parkrun, you don't know who's going to turn up on the morning. There's always faster runners out there. It's just whether they turn up to your parkrun or not. Currently, my PB here is 15:47. I'm not going to be near that today, I don't think. My overall parkrun PB is 15:35. That was off near Chesterfield. And the actual course record at Worsley Woods is 14:47, which is daft. Don't think I'll ever get that. Current 5k PB, just for reference, is 15:18 at Mid Cheshire 5k last August. Hoping to not have to go too hard today. Had a big session on Thursday, so just gonna race whoever turns up basically. Might sit in for a little bit and make a move and try and pass them late on, but we shall see. I always get very, very itchy feet at parkrun. No matter how many times I say I'm going out easy today, I always end up just blasting it. So why not, eh? Just turned around, heading back to the start of parkrun now. 25:2. Nice gentle downhill on the way back. We'll do some drills and strides beforehand. Might seem a bit OTT for parkrun, but I don't think I could forgive myself if I pulled a hammy at parkrun. So best to warm up properly. I've done this one many times. I come at it down the loop line, so I can basically just join the start line. Get at the front door, just behind someone. So hopefully I can time it well and get there for like 8:59. Minimise the amount of time I'm stood waiting around on the start line. Mainly because I'm going to have a fucking camera on my head. I feel like a bit of a bell end. So there's that. Coming up to the start line now. Let's see who's here. Morning Joe, you alright? How you doing? This guy looks pretty handy in the white t-shirt. always eyeing people up on the start line of Parkrun, like, size of the competition. I know.
As you heard me say to Joe there, I think this guy in white looks like the biggest competition on the start line, although the guy in the black vest is looking very pumped up and ready to go. So we'll just have to keep an eye on both of them and see how we get out at the start. Just, I think, a few seconds from getting going. So let's see how we get on. And we are off. And as predicted, the guy in the black vest has flown out like a shot. Slight worry as he looks to be streaking away, but hopefully it's just a rush of energy at the start. And here we go, and we've passed him. Okay, that's fine. So now just to focus on the lad in white and hopefully stick on his shoulder for as long as possible and not get dropped at any point. So let's see how we get on. As we approach the 1 kilometre marker, I'm still managing to stick on his shoulder, and I think we've come through in 3:16. But as you'll see, I give a bit of a grimace, as I was hoping for a bit of an easier run out this morning, but he's given me a good run for my money so far in the first kilometre. So hopefully he slows down at some point. It looks like my prayers are being answered, as I'm now finding that I'm pulling up alongside the lad in white without putting in any more effort. So I think he's slowing and finding the pace a little bit tough. So I take this opportunity to go past him and put in a bit of a burst of pace. Go through the second kilometre in 3:25, and this is actually the first opportunity you get to actually have a little peek behind you. So as I come over this footbridge there, I can see I've got about 5-10 metres on him now, as we come to the second flight of stairs in the race. And at this point I'm just thinking, keep pushing, hopefully I can get a bit of a gap and then settle in. Another little cheeky glance down the stairs, he is still right behind me. One final peek behind me as I can see him coming through the woods, and I think we're in the clear. As we approach 3k, we now drop back onto the loop line, and that was a 3:36, so a bit slower going through the woods, but now we're on the flat and fast back home.
On the straight, back to the finish. Hopefully you're enough.
see by the next kilometre splits, the GPS at Worsley Woods isn't the best, so it does always come out short on your watch, but I've been assured many times that it has actually been measured with a wheel, and unfortunately my camera dies. I'll just have to fill in the blanks with a bit of creative license, and you'll just have to believe me that I crossed the line to a roar of applause, and take a bit of time to give out some autographs, get some pictures with fans before heading home.
So that was Worsley Woods Parkrun. Unfortunately, the camera died about 400 metres from the end, so it cut out. Won't hold you in suspense. I did manage to win. I think finishing time was 16:14. Good run, a bit harder than I would like to get, but got it done. Yeah, a bit of a learning curve with the camera, obviously, getting to grips with its battery life, but hopefully makes for an okay video. And yeah, oh, let's not get run over. Thanks for watching. I think I am actually legally obliged to say like, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.